Hello, Doctor. This is Bobby Watts. I want to go over the Cayenne 2015 Turbo with you tonight before I left this evening. But if you take a look at the car, it's sports car heritage with Porsche. Certainly you see it in the Cayenne. And if you look at the sides of it with the precise lines, I mean, you can see the sports car silhouette. The braking there, if you see that, the turbo red brakes, they got 6 pistons on the front, 4 in the rear for obviously better stopping, because the top track speed on this car is 173 miles per hour. But even with that said, Porsche designs the car to be really comfortable and for everyday driving. But you can still have some exhilarating times in the car. Look at the spotlights on the front, the 918 spotlights come off the 19 Spider. All the lights are LED, including the daytime running lights and the fog lamps. You see the nice big black grille there. That's for thermal management to make sure you have the optimum engine performance. Actually, the louvers close and open to keep the temperature just precise. See the nice lines on the hood and the sharply sculpted lines on the side. Take a look there. Has a keyless entry. You got 18-way power seats inside there, stainless steel trim. You got a 1918 Spider steering wheel, very nice looking. And of course, this one comes with all the Cayennes are all-wheel drive. So when you engage that, like if you're traveling down the road or you're up in the mountains, if you have slippage on the wheel that has the most traction, the power will go to that to make sure you drive in a straight line that you were intended on going on. Also, it helps with cornering. So if you take a corner too fast, over or under steer, it corrects that and corrects the torque, and actually cuts the engine down so you can take the turn at the speed, a safer speed if you went into it too hard, too fast. The top track speed on this car is 173 miles per hour, yet it's still comfortable for everyday use. It actually has sensors in the car to adjust the comfort mode that you have in the car. So the terrain that you're on, it would continually adjust it to make sure you have the most comfortable ride possible. But if you're doing it in sport mode, it would do the same thing for the sport mode. Make sure you have the best performance you possibly can. That's what makes it unique. And this sports car heritage, obviously, is where the Porsche designed this and where it's coming from. But take a look inside. You got the telescoping wheel. You got all the gauges. You got a 7-inch screen in front there that's touch, so you can touch it and do different things with it. 8-speed automatic transmission that actually adapts to your driving habits, to the shift patterns and the things that you do. So it would actually be your personal automatic transmission. The console is raised in this car because that's part of a sports car thing, where they want you to have the higher console so you can have everything at reach, easy reach, as far as the controls and the steering wheel, versus having a lower console. The leather dash there, all the leather's hand sewn, hand cut. And of course this one has sport mode, sport plus mode, because it has a sports chrono, and of course it has the comfort mode, which more than likely you'll probably use sports plus mode most of the time. And if you take a look at the back, in the rear you got ample room. The seats actually recline, and actually they move back and forth, so you can actually get additional leg room or less leg room depending on what you're trying to do if you're hauling something in the back. You got a Bose stereo system. It's 585 watts, which I don't think you'll find a better sounding stereo. Look at the top, the big Panamera roof. Gorgeous, right? And the back fin, which also helps because at 173 miles an hour, you need that if you decided to do that for the track speed. Look at the back, it's much more elegant. LED tail lights. You can tow over 7,000 pounds with this, so it's very versatile. And look at right there, the exhausts are integrated now. And you can open this up. And you got the split seats that you can fold down if you have a nice trip to the mall, or you have some extra things you want to pack in there. You can certainly do that. And you got a load lever here in the back that you can adjust the height from 10.6 inches as a high height down to 6.2 if you want to lower the vehicle, so you can load your stuff in the car. And that's part of also off-roading if you want to raise the suspension. And of course you can one-touch close right here. I think this car is stunning. And take a look at the sides there, and then I'll show you the back here. Inside, I mean, this is an incredible car. But I think 4.2 seconds is the 0 to 60. It's got 520 horsepower. It's a 4.8 liter engine. And like I said, the top track speed being 173 miles an hour with the auto leveling. And of course the wheel senses the terrain that you're on and adjust for you so you have the best ride or the most comfortable ride and or the most sporty ride. So certainly that's something that you would enjoy, I think. And I know your wife may be driving this, so at the same time it's good for everyday use. You will never notice the difference. Probably nothing more comfortable than this that you could use. And I'd like to show you the MSRP if I could. And the MSRP is $120. And still on the highway you're going to get 21 miles per gallon. And I'm sure you can get a little better than that if you just did comfort mode. But you probably wouldn't want to do that. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you before leaving this afternoon. And give you one more close look at it. Anyway, I look forward to talking to you. And thank you for your business in the past. If there's anything we can do for you, we certainly will do it. Anyway, there you go. Have a nice evening. There again, this is Bobby Watts with Porsche of Ocala. Look forward to talking to you soon.